and back to base. Aguero, good ball, shapes to shoot! In it goes! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Looking for space out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bassano plays it through to Pablo. Gets wrestled off the ball. Pjanic. Bayern Munich have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly... Aguero! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bassano. And here's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's Mertens. Pjanic. And Pjanic! Always going over the top.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
And here's Lewandowski. Jones positions himself well and cuts it out. Turns and goes back. Jones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Belotti needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Barcelona have a free kick. Lavernia! Racing over the bar. Ericsson. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mertens. Belts one. He's kept it out just.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's looked long this time. Will be a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Manas not easily shrugged off the ball. Mertens set up one goal so far. No, that's not the ball he wanted. To Pablo. Half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Lavernia, there's no flag. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chance! Oh, in for the follow-up! And the second time! It goes to show he is human after all.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Roca. Pjanic concedes a free kick for that. Parada. To Pablo. Roca. That has sent him sprawling.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Bassano. It's a decent ball. Aguero! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way. And he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
4 in the game. He is the man. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Vasil, played out to the right. Manas does well there, alert. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski cleans it out wide. Belotti. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already It's Mertens! He's put his foot right through that one.
Mertens certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Manos. Hit long and direct. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. De Rossi brings the... De Rossi! No, it's wide.
De Rossi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Rossi goes looking, and it's played forward. Roca hits it back. Bassano. He's going after it. To Pablo. Forward it goes. Pjanic proves too strong there. Well positioned to make that interception. Manos. Bassano. Roca. Manos. Lavernia. Manos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Xavi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Parada. To Pablo. Parada. Parada with a long pass. Pjanic gets his foot in there. No foul, says the referee. And he's on his way! Belotti. Belotti has a goal! Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's Xavi. Goes for goal! And he's missed it. To Pablo. Tries to switch the play. Treason. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Xavi. Pjanic. And it's De Rossi. Chance to shoot. It's Aguero! It's come back out! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is that. Bayern Munich, irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Ball's out on the left now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Eriksen plays it out to the wing. That'll be a throw-in. In one, up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Xavi. And here's Aguero. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Going through. And it's Eriksen. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Pjanic. He's found his man. It's Aguero! Goal! Bayern Munich!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Plays it over to the other flank. Ericsson. Jones cuts it out. De Rossi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Battles to win it back. And it's Ericsson. De Rossi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. De Rossi plays it forward. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Poulsen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Aguero. Mertens. Mertens! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Ball is over the line. This could fall anywhere. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Aguero. Ericsson. Kjaer. Be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich, they're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're underway again.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Christensen needs to get it forward quickly. Xavi with a good steal, well played. Kjaer. Ericsson. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mertens. Great lead! It's could fall kindly. It's bounced out. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Kjaer. Christensen. Delaney. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Has he picked him out? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Kjaer hoists it forward. Bayern Munich are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Phil Jones. Pjanic. And Pjanic!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Eriksson gets it out to the wing. Across the field it goes. Nicely controlled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Denmark win it back again. And it's Eriksson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And here's Eriksson. He's left his man. Oh, that's not going to find its target.
Denmark are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Poulsen. There will be a throw-in. Going to go down too well with his teammates.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Out for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Brushed off the ball there.
Denmark are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He gets past his man. Aguero! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Aguero.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Delaney hits that long.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aguero. It's Aguero!
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Throw. Denmark have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
to safety. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
Sergio Ramos gets it away. Pjanic. Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff goes up and over. Now the cross. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ericsson. Cruyff. This is Levin. Oh, shooting chance!